is I'm gonna try to talk a little bit closer to the mic, so hopefully you can either void that sound out or I can talk over it. You know what I'm saying? You can still hear me. So I just named the title "How Life Works" for the sake of this video because I'm gonna do a little spiritual ramble and touch on a few topics. I can't be here that long, probably likely less than 10 minutes, about 7 minutes or whatever. Um, but you know, let's get right into it. So addressing certain things. So I hear different people's spiritual philosophies and stuff like that. One of the ones in the subconscious community, which I consider myself a part of the subconscious community, but one of the ones that they say sometimes is like get what you deserve, and I do believe that concept. But here's the thing: yes and no, because a lot of people have a misinterpretation or misunderstanding of what deserving something means, and it's not that okay, I wasn't able to get in a situation in life because I didn't deserve it, or I wasn't able to get this because I didn't deserve it. Yeah, or found, let's just say love in general. They haven't found a partner or somebody in their life that they feel like they connect in a genuine way. That don't mean that that person that doesn't necessarily deserve that. What that means is that person lacks that love energy themselves. So due to either their heart chakra, which that heart chakra deals with love, that this is internal energies right now. That person may lack love energy within themselves. So they don't have the energy of love within themselves. They don't have a lot of either love for themselves, self care, or they don't have the energy of love in general within themselves, that organ or energy. So therefore, they don't attract things in their life that deal with love, understanding, and connectivity with others. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times it's not really that you like don't deserve anything. Sometimes you just lack the energy. Whether it's even sexual, I'm not gonna get in depth in this video, but even with sexual energies, a person not being satisfied sexually, or they can't manifest a lot of partners that they can get intimate with themselves. They don't have a lot of root chakra. Their root chakra energy is not spinning. That orb is not big. Their root chakra is not bright. So therefore, you don't attract sexual experiences in your life. It's like physically about stuff down here. Esoterically, it works internally too. Meaning, if you don't have the energy, you can't get the energy. It's almost like you paying for something, but esoterically speaking. In other words, if you don't have enough root chakra energy, you're not gonna manifest a lot of root chakra experiences. If you don't have enough heart chakra, people can say what they want to say, but that's a fact. If your heart chakra is not spinning at a certain level, if you don't have a love energy within yourself, you don't have that energy within, you are not gonna manifest those experiences externally. And the only reason why you see some people manifest certain things regardless is because they may be from this particular location. Things um, get manifested in their hands a lot easier. A lot of people are from here, so they may get more help. When you see people always getting help, they may be from this area, space, and location what we consider planet Earth, aka they may not be a star seed, aka the seed they're from is here. So they're a star seed to somebody else's planet and location and space and star system, but to us, since we here, they're not from anywhere different. You see what I'm saying? So this is home. This is spiritual home. So they have their spiritual predecessors with them. Things work in their favor. Things they work in mysterious ways. And even if life ain't perfect due to their energy, because you still need to have energy to attract certain things. But they may not have that energy, but they may have things externally that help put them in better situations than another person. Another person that say a star seed, right? That's not from the space and location. They may find a life a lot harder to get by, but and let's say they have to have become their own source. Becoming your own source is nothing else but being able to exude your own internal light. And this is what you talk about chakras. This is what I mean by having the energy. That's what light is. When your chakras are lit, your root chakra is lit. That deals with what? Sexuality, your sexual energies, and what else? Stabilities, right? Then that have root chakra. Your root chakra has to be spinning. Your root chakra orb has to be to attract stability and sexual matters in your life. Your heart love and being able to connect with somebody on a deeper level. If your heart chakra is not that orb is not big enough or it's not spinning enough, aka that just means the energy is not there, it's not potent there, then you're not gonna attract a lot of deep connective situations with others or a lot of love in your life. If your I call it your head chakra because your third eye and your crown are kind of connected in a way. They're just different spectrums of the same thing. Like your third eye is your ability to have clairvoyance, to have clairvoyance. You can say intuition, clairvoyance. Um, your ability to have imagination. Your crown chakra is the ability to have imagination too, but it's like that imagination like moving. It's almost like astral projection, but we all astral project. It's just It's just you got motion picture, you got the ability to project an image, and you got motion picture. Third eye is like the ability to project the image. That's like overall creativity. So that's like you able to have the creative spark of an idea of something that to be artistic in general, to be able to put out a certain image. Your imagination may go farther than another person. The crown chakra is still dealing with imagination. It's just a motion picture. It's the ability to jump in that imagination and give it life, aka motion picture. This is what astral projection is. The ability to sit back, close your eyes, and not just have an imagination, just like a third eye, and that's it. But to have an imagination and to be able to imagine yourself in that imagination and have that imagination movement, like literally moving in imagination, like you're living in it. That is astral projection. You're taking yourself outside of this body and outside of this world and putting yourself in another aspect. But that's a different story. But if those higher, I just call them higher chakras. If those higher chakras are not spinning, then you're not gonna attract a lot of things that deal with that higher chakra. Like you're not gonna have a lot of creativity, or you're not gonna have a lot of knowledge, because that's still higher chakra shit too. You're not gonna have a lot of knowledge. You're not gonna have a lot of creativity. You're not gonna have a lot of things that deal with vision and intuition. You see what I'm saying? So it goes deep, and I'm just reaching surface level because I'll make this video real short. I'm about to get off here real quick in about the next 30 seconds. But I just want to let people know you have to have the energy. You do have to be the energy. And like I say, shout out to the subconscious community because they put a good video on this before too. But you have to be the energy. You can't be in a situation where you're like, oh, why is my life not going this way? Why is my life not going this way? Look, I've been there, and I still go through things because this is all a gradual process of building ourselves and getting to that level. But you have to have that energy. I don't care how upset you get. You can hate yourself to the day that person die. But at the end of the day, you have to have that energy. You want to manifest love in your life, you have to have love energy within yourself. You have to build that energy. That's an organ energy. That's a heart chakra energy. You have to build the heart chakra. You have to build love. You can't get no you know what. You have to build root chakra energy. You have to build your sexual energies. It don't work no other way. Cry all day. It don't work no other way. So it's not about somebody not deserving something in their life. You have to have these energies. You're not going to attract sexual partners in your life and be fulfilled sexually if you're not in a situation where you're building your own sexual energies in your root chakra. You're not going to manifest an actual partner that you can connect with and real friends and real people in your life that love you for you if you're not building heart chakra energy. You have to manifest it from within without. Same way the Bible say, as above so below, as within without. You're not going to connect with somebody who in the same stuff that you're into and manifest all this intuition and stuff in your life if your highest chakras are not open. You have to do the energy work because we manifest from